Business architecture is a methodology for performing high-level analysis of the business processes within your organization. These processes can span entire organizations or be performed within a specific group. To create high-level models of your organization's processes, Oracle Business Process Composer provides capabilities for creating and editing enterprise maps, value chain models, and strategy models. Let's look at enterprise maps first. Enterprise maps provide a bird's eye view of all the key processes in an organization. Lanes provide a method for grouping process areas together. When you create a new enterprise map, Composer creates 3 default lanes: core, management, and support. Core would contain the core process areas in a business. For example, in an auto dealership business, some of the core business areas could be new auto sales, used auto sales, or auto service. The management swim lane contains process areas that support the management of the core business areas. For example, in the same auto dealership business, some of the management areas could be marketing, auto finance programs, or customer service. The support swim lane could contain process areas that could be fundamental to operating an organization. For example, what we have here is employee benefits, IT, shop maintenance, HR, payroll, etc. When creating enterprise map models for your own organizations, you can change the names of these default lanes, and you can also add additional lanes as necessary. You can also link process areas within a swim lane to a value chain model, which we'll look at next. Value chain models contain a series of value chain steps which represent different stages of a process and allow you to specify more detail about your process. Each value chain step could correspond to a more detailed process performed by a smaller group. Each value chain step can also be broken down into a separate value chain model, creating a hierarchical group of value chain models. Alternatively, a sub-step can be linked to a BPMN process. Within a value chain model, you can also define key performance indicators, or KPIs, that allow you to track important business information for an organization. Let's look at strategy models now. Strategy models help to define the goals of an organization and then to break a goal down into low-level business processes and tasks. A goal defines a desired end result. For example, for our auto dealer, the goal could be to become the number 1 seller in the state. A goal can be broken down into one or more objectives. For example, to become the number 1 seller in the state, the objectives could be to choose a good location, have competitive pricing, and have the highest level of customer satisfaction. Strategies define the plan to achieve each of these objectives. For example, use holiday rebates to offer good pricing. You can also link a strategy to a value chain. So in summary, business architecture allows you to do some high-level analysis and modeling for your business processes. It allows you to map high-level areas or models to low-level processes. And because you can feed back KPIs from the lower-level models into the higher-level models, it gives you the ability to track an organization's performance against its goals and objectives.